Hey there, friends. So today we need a nice 420 pixel tall and wide circle for a force field, Aliens movie style. We're gonna go with like a purplish blue, and this is stronger in the Alien Isolation spoiler scene than it is in most movie depictions I've seen. But we've got obviously a derelict here. Spoilers for, I mean, probably this video will gone out after the stream happened. But yeah, there's gonna be a derelict, and we're gonna try and be a real stickler on this one. We've set our circle tool on a 1-to-1, so it should make this circle pretty perfect. Gonna get it right out to the correct length. We're gonna go with a base color. Doesn't really matter. We can change it later. Boom. But we've got the area populated. Now let's think about this. Let's think about what we want. We want an edge of blue. Yeah, and we want. Now, people might see this as well. I'm a bit blue-purple colorblind, particularly when it comes to screens. So if you're looking at this like that's blue, well, you know, that's one of my things. Yeah, sort of a grayish hue to it, but a lightness to it as well. I don't know. Now we're gonna do some basic shit here. We're gonna go with HSV noise because it'll be the main color. Then we're gonna want to try and drag that out a bit. The ripple. No, actually, hold on, not the ripple. Fuck, which one am I thinking of? Blur, the distort, enhance, the noise. No, it's the pick noise. The pick noise that drags shits out. So we're like widening. If we repeat the pick, we'll widen them some more. Now we're gonna repeat the HSV noise, just get it a bit further off, and then we're gonna repeat the pick noise. And now that we've got it to a certain kind of way, length, we're gonna give it the filter. We're gonna give it the. Oh, it was loud as fuck. But I don't have a good way to close Facebook right now. We're gonna fog it up a bit, and then after we fog it up with the Roll20fu, come here to the blur, the median blur. As you can see, it composites the median color of the neighborhood of each pixel, so it'll flatten out the colors and everything. I want to keep it dragged by the Roll20fu. We change its opacity, and now, I mean, we're basically done. We could do a lot more to make this look better, but this is the base. So we're gonna save as. I guess this goes in Alien. Force field purple. That's it. Export as that same place. I'm gonna drag this here. And now the beat to the resistance, we'll see if I'm actually just really bad and have to figure out math that I don't know to make this work, or if it's just gonna pop off. Boom. Oh, okay, that's basically working. Of course, because this is meant to be a higher element to show height and that this isn't over the whole area, we'll raise these up. On eagle's wings. Sorry, a brief detour there. Now, do we want this, or do we want this? It's Path's Adventure, so I'm going to ask her. But as you can see, we've got a perfectly functional, opaque asset. I know I didn't do a whole lot of explaining there, as it wasn't meant to be a tutorial, more of a display of how we work it out. But just to give you a sense of what this zone is going to be like, we're going to throw out someone with vision. Give the Enviro Trooper vision, just for the purposes of this display. Right, they're going to be outside in the water. Ooh. They come into here. We've got a critical crack. The light layer. Okay. They're in here. Airlock things happen. There's water on the floor. If we wanted to, we can have it drain out all the way. Oh, there's no more water at all. We can move to the GM layer, but that'll still be visible on stream, so that's not how we're gonna handle it. Because it'll wind up looking like this. Like it'll still look somewhat waterlogged to the stream viewers. And then the Biotrooper is gonna step through into here. And then maybe push a button, maybe it opens, maybe it doesn't, but if it does, it will reveal to them, oh, a navigator. You can go ahead and imagine how this scene could play out. You know, we're riffing the movies here pretty hard in that respect, but sometimes you gotta return to formula. We've done a lot of no xenomorphs, no alien stuff. We find other ways to make it interesting and exciting between people and other creatures. But sometimes the people need some red meat. Unless the people are vegans. But even then, they still require the B12 supplements. So imagine this is the B12 supplement of the Alien RPG streaming racket, if you will. And then they come around here, got these corners, they check in their corners, they see this here door, like, oh, what's this? What's this? Dun dun dun. Yeah, I kind of like it recessed, but again, we'll be showing it to Pat because it's her one shot. We want it to play out according to her vision. And it is sort of weird to be able to see these squares, so I will go ahead and make sure that's... because you can still see the opacity. Of course, if you don't like the opacity, well, I mean the grid, you can just take the opacity all the way. I wouldn't be able to tell. I could take away this wall, and the players had no fucking idea, other than the fact that there's, you know, that shit out there. But they could also, like, these boundaries will stop them from moving their token, but ooh. And fun fact about that, you need to be sure to check restrict movement, or like that one follow-up episode in the event, your elevator, it won't. But yeah, thank you for watching me fuck around. This is obviously going to be initially a Final Cut exclusive, but then it'll be going up. I mean, an early access on Final Cut, but then it'll be going out to everyone. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope this elucidated something about what we've got going on at Diesel Shot.